I'm hitting it now. We'll see. I'll play it. Okay. What color are you wearing, French? Normally I wear all black, but I'll wear all blue. Color on color. What the Super Bowl should be. Blue on red. Well, yeah.
Welcome to a special.
Well, it should be them wearing whatever, and us wearing
the SEC Championship game, the original
Our
conference championship game, with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances.
Well, we were talking
Welcome,
about
folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons. Here
yeah,
at
the
Georgia.
Super Bowl should be our throwback
playoff
reds,
team from
and
last
then
year,
whatever
the
blue
Air
they
Force
do.
Falcons, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Alabama
Yeah, but you know, one
Jaguars.
year they're going to get enough fans to vote, and it's going to be like both teams are wearing white.
Let's get right to the action.
They should just do it 1 year. Some teams nobody likes. It's like Chiefs and Eagles again. And white on white. Like Cooper DeJean or Travis Kelce. Who gets the ball? I do.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
Yeah. Like it's been
He's
3
going to
months since
return
I
it
touched
from
this game.
deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And it always feels bad. It seems like every big game these last couple seasons, it's like there's a big wait and then we play.
And the back now goes in motion.
Yeah, it sucks.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Game moves the ball out past
7
the 25-yard
on what
line.
looked to be a dead bullet.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Runs through the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, good tough running here by Air Force to be able to pick up the first down. It's a lot tougher to move the ball down the field when you don't have that passing game. But Air Force always shows the ability to be able to execute and pick up big yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I somehow
What a
got the
hit
ball
there
off
by the
there. At least
defender.
kept it.
Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football.
Somehow
He has
evaded
that
the
kind of
rusher.
contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
I just happened to look down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Smith.
Why are you running
He
backwards?
finds the running
What
back
is
in
that?
the flat.
Yeah, Chris,
my
not
God.
an ideal play here when you throw the football and
Well,
you
that
go
sucks
the
balls.
wrong direction.
You're like
We gotta
another
look
8
at
yards off the
playbook here
field,
to see
man.
how we can try to make those yards up.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Oh.
The tackle is made. The defense was
I didn't
ready
even
for
read
that
the name.
screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Hey, great job by this defense flying to the football and bringing him down. Still a lot of work to do if this offense elects to go for it on 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back to throw again. Goes to his right side.
I knew you were waiting on it, but I trusted his route running.
Stop, but the offense threatening now.
Which is incredibly good.
27.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
He's not 98
Out of the
feet.
shotgun, he hands it off.
Oh!
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6.
Boys running on both sides. A lot of big hits already.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed.
Like
that drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
The game gave you one. It's a great start. Seems like a good start.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Oh, the running back should have
23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Sims. Tries to get it to the running back. The ball
in
is
quotations
caught.
a weak spot,
Bring him down,
I
but the
guess.
sophomore quarterback shows
Just
what
the only one
cannon
without a
he
star.
has.
What a clutch play here by this
Still
offense to
probably
convert on 3rd down.
the
I know
top
it's
30
still
at line.
early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Makes a
Figure for 3.
They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
Oh! Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So Hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down. We're going to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a shotgun run call.
Oh my God.
Slams right into a wall.
He isn't that good for a hand in your mouth.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have
Put
to
an arm out or
anticipate
something.
that,
Slow it down.
close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to throw. It's Smith. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Oh my God, he's fast.
Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks in that
I mean,
screen.
it's all
Short
even
for the
if
first
he
down
wasn't
mark.
that fast.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Falcons will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
I got the wobbles on the punt. I was a little nervous.
Here's the first play of the drive.
I got great. It's going to be a 4-yard.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
It just popped up on my screen.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the
What
defense.
the fuck was that?
Now,
I
there's
got a
just nothing
menu.
here for the quarterback to do
Mid-play.
other than throw it to his back and hope that he can
What
get
the
the
hell?
yards after the catch.
I've never
and
had
for
that
first
happen
down.
ever.
But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the
That's
sticks.
crazy. It might be a thing.
He's throwing for it on 4th down.
He's like just standing there.
For the first down. Tackle made after a big play
Fucking
all
hold
the way
back.
to the 41.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is
Brother.
the accuracy from the quarterback
Come on,
and a
kid.
good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be to
And
be
he
able to
like
catch
an
the
out.
ball and pick up the
That's
first
it.
down.
The Jaguars will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the
Out
shotgun.
it again.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is
Oh, it's
allowing
like
their defensive
I
front to
can't
get
just look
pressure.
away
He's
or
in
like
the
not see
clear.
what's going on.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain
I
there.
don't know if my players even
You talk
moving when
about
it pops up.
balance as a play caller.
Be
I don't
standing
know if
up.
it gets much
Fast.
better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
It's caught. Touchdown, South Alabama.
So that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To throw, it's Smith. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Yep.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Look, when he got open, nobody else.
Big play all the way to the 41.
I panicked a little.
This is
I looked at him, looked back down, nothing.
From
Looked back up.
Oh my God. Just being a check down or a possibility involved in a screen game. This guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
2nd and 10 here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. 0 running.
Hey, got a yard. Right. Didn't seem like it.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Let's it go quickly. And it's
cut off, bro. Jackass.
Out of reach of the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but
it
you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Hit as he released it. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Going
absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
It got like picked up.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, he's
back to pass. It's Sims.
Oh, what a catch. Oh my God, he did it.
Contact, no penalty, brings up 3rd down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It's just been the problem on defense
all
year.
This defense is dropping way back in zone coverage.
They can make 2 good plays.
Gets it
Just
underneath to
can't make
that drag route and picks up a first down.
Powering through a tackle. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
I could read the move.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens
Maybe.
up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's
Only trapping for a sack.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack for the defense?
Just put a guy back to
The
the
decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team.
I got him made
He
it.
makes it.
Yeah, he made it with room.
5 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg.
You
No
control the
problem.
accuracy.
Up into the net from
I think
50
you can put
plus.
power, but like to a certain extent.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's stopped with the 18.
They always start blocking
Turner trying to
Raymond,
make
too,
a
and then
play.
they, like,
A
turn him.
touchback would have been a better
That's
idea.
which,
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under
Hey.
2 minutes before halftime.
I hear you. Not that I don't hear you.
It's Smith. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Way to hold on. Way to hold on. That's why you're big.
Tackle is made
Big
very
punishment.
near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
That guy.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver
He's
for a
unsure
big
when he brought
game
him
for
in
this
the meeting.
offense.
Give him the
On
tight
first
end.
and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch
Told him
made.
he'd enjoy it.
And they bring him
He
down,
let him know
but
how
not
rewarding
before
it
he
was.
reaches the 38. First down from there. And a timeout is called.
Now he does.
Important stage late here in the second
Yeah.
quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, because that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Smith. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost
Just wanted to see if, like,
themselves any
somebody could catch it
points,
and maybe
but
run
they
in.
could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
To be honest. I figure you let it go and take a
They're
shot.
up the first half here. Let's kick it now
You-
to Kevin
you
Connors
get the ball back,
with our
so.
halftime update.
definitely high risk. Only if you fuck up.
The Falcons will kick this
Bad.
deep, begin the second half.
That fucked up pretty bad. For a deep ball kick and have me run it back in 3 seconds.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Oh my god,
He's got
that's
some
insane.
space here.
You guys suck.
Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a
I'll
foot
just four of
race.
them around him.
Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Just
An
fucking
electrifying
rapid.
play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum
All right.
as much
Damn near
as
as
a
much scoring
kickoff
in the first
return
10 seconds.
all the way
That's
back
the
for a
entire first
touchdown.
half.
It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
Yeah, I did. It didn't help. It was far too late for me to use or anybody.
And the Falcons offense
Here, go
is
ahead
on
and just
field.
hawk down the Heisman.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. Fires it to the wideout.
I love
Finds
you,
a man
Gallup.
downfield.
I love
It's a
you.
big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Yeah, it's just a
It's hard to
distraction.
be in
And it
man
was a hot
coverage when
route.
the quarterback has this kind of time to
That's
be able
there
to navigate and find
if
the
for some
open
reason
man. He finds his
your guy just
receiver
never
pulling
moves.
away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh my
Contact
god.
as he let the ball go.
What?
And it falls incomplete.
Man, the
What?
quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball
He
out,
had-
but
he didn't have, like, a full
hit.
step, but
This
he had enough
offensive line
space.
has got to do a better job at taking care of their
Yeah, that's
superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Oh!
It's incomplete, broken up
Of course,
nicely.
you fat
And
fuck.
there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit
Christ.
area. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
God, that pisses me off so bad.
Now
It's already a
second
play
down
we got
here.
nothing from. And then you're gonna fucking do that? Gonna sell me like that?
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Jesus, what are you doing?
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this
Oh,
offense is going to make
that's
is that they're going to be aggressive and they're
Not
going to
too
look for
far.
their one-on-one opportunities.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Jesus.
It's
Came from off the
intercepted, trying to
screen.
fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
He's getting, you know that.
Well, this guy obviously
Committed
did
to
what
Penn
he
State.
needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Second down play coming up.
Tight ends are worn
Off the
out.
play fake.
Had a
Look at
lot
the
of
pass.
standing up, running back.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Makes a quick catch. He make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate
Brother,
throw. He does
relax.
it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field, it's Sims. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down.
And he takes it in for the score.
Of course. Nobody even touched it.
How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
No play.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's going to take a shot down
It was a perfect ball, and then
tried to press the ball
hit your
deep,
guy.
but it's incomplete.
Chris,
As he was about to pass it, then he ran into
the
it.
idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even
did they go
the
down?
running game, by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
To the air, it's Smith. This time it's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the
My
franchise
left guard
quarterback.
is doing
This
his
guy's
job
as
this
good as
time,
there is
and
in
my
the
center
country.
decides
And they're letting this
gonna
pressure
help him
get
block.
to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster.
He's got it, man.
The line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guys.
What? Somebody else.
Caught quickly. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
3rd down. This
they're
offense
college kids.
really
They're
use
really
a
good.
conversion here, down multiple scores. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play.
Not a
all
great
the way to
stat.
the 41.
5.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this
Come down
lead.
with the tricky.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Got one job.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Catch the football.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking to set up a
I get
screen
up the
pass
field
here.
70.
Defense surrounds
Didn't
him.
have
Just a
got that
short
bad
gain
holding.
on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Just running around. Didn't even
3rd
touch
down
anybody.
play for this offense right here. A play action, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep to the right side.
It was good.
The QB
It has
throws
nothing
his
to do with
third
it.
pick of the day. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Yeah, that's good.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing
Yeah,
seems
right.
to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Offense will
Outside
keep it on the
linebacker.
ground here.
Outside.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
An outside linebacker.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration.
Oh.
If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. That's textbook execution by the receiver
Brother.
on the corner route for the first down.
There's nothing
A
in the
good
world
find
you
by the
could possibly
quarterback.
do.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Oh my, are you fucking kidding me?
Got the first and still going. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really
He's
threatening
standing
now.
6 inches from me. Why
Nothing
did he
better
just
than an
disappear?
offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and
All right, Fred.
execution
Well,
combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert
that's probably
together.
far
They'll
enough.
try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
That's my defense decides to play football
And the
for
extra
that.
point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
They
But
won't.
South Alabama has the
Don't
lead
worry.
here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as
I
we
did in the
wrap up
first
the
half.
third
Second.
quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in
Yeah,
store?
those guys.
We're going to find out.
It's their fault.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah, I'm sure he is cold.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw
Got it.
underneath,
That's a win.
tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's good.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding
What I'm
him.
talking
Just
about.
nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Heads out of bounds after a solid
He
game.
came into the program,
Chris,
and
here
it
we are
still
in the
became
fourth
the most
quarter.
important
These guys are
weapon.
trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback,
I
he's
know.
as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh shit!
Looks to the left for a quick
I'm
throw.
not supposed to throw across the field.
Oh, he makes the catch.
That was a rare occurrence. He was wide the
Runs out
fucking.
of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back
just glad I
plays
looked
of
back
big
across.
yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
God, this
And
kid's
it's
good.
hauled in catch made way
Man.
downfield.
Finally,
Should
good
just
for
have thrown
them.
to you
They
the whole
come up
game.
with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's fine. That's a couple yards. That's a couple yards. What? It is. I mean, I didn't expect it. It's his name.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run.
Yeah, big boy.
Runs it in for the score.
Stretch.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you
6'5"
his
and athletic for
versatility.
what?
We know he can throw it, but
It's
here
about
he shows you
round
his
of being
speed
quicker.
and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I'm a QB coach. It's some sad sack FCS school.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking deep to the right side.
God, what were you looking
That
at?
deep shot is caught for a big gain. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening.
What then? Jesus Christ.
It's incomplete.
Catch the
defender arrived
football.
the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd.
The crazy part is, one of my
49.
DBs is an
Looking to
athlete
throw. It's Sims.
and can also play receiver.
Pressure is coming.
He should be catching the football.
It's home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone
ninth
and
receiver
still
in
get
the
pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to
Yeah,
throw.
not a bad call from you there.
It's a screen pass complete
Just give
to
the ball to that
running
guy.
back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds.
Hey, take what you can get. It's college punter.
And the Falcons offense
It's
is on the
not
field.
Pat.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags a
thought he
good
could
throw.
throw.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Well, he figured it out, so he probably will.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Still kicking the
It's
ball.
another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the
With less
score.
pressure.
You still need a couple of touchdowns to be able to get
Infinitely
yourself
less
back into this game
Unless it's-
and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
It's been
That's a big hit at
I don't
the
want
end,
that to
but
happen.
They earn a fresh set of downs.
Just go down. Let him
It's
wrap
a
it.
nice
Go
game
down.
here, and they
Ball.
get the first down and stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a...
Oh my
Makes a
God.
diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays
What a
out
fucking
and comes
play,
down
dude.
with it.
Holy
And the quarterback
shit.
is the beneficiary.
Like Edelman,
He's
he
actually
still has the
over
5
200
defenders.
yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now.
True. That's true.
Quarterback looks to his right. and
Good
finds
job
his
running
man.
behind the line.
He's going to lose
Needed
yards
that.
there. The defense
Needed that.
closed in and forces him out of bounds. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Great play out of you. Great play.
To throw, it's Smith. Quick throw to the left side.
Take that.
Makes
Take
the
that.
catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside
Yeah, I
of
wish
the
he would have
perimeter,
been
make a nice
a
catch,
yard
pick up
further up,
positive
but
yards,
we'll
and
take
then
that.
get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Oh, he had to be in there. Oh my God, that was so close.
Gain. And the Falcons hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On second and goal, they hand it to
I
him
hit that.
again.
Are you fucking with
Nothing
me?
doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal.
Yeah. Should have done that the second time, but I was nervous.
What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This
Those
will be
are
fun.
two.
Strange things happen.
No.
The conference championship trophy is on
What?
the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
Give a
So here's the
fuck?
deal. Your defense just
You
gave
think
up
I'm
a
playing
touchdown.
right now?
And all of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a
Like in the
championship?
fucking-
Go out and earn it.
Our college dynasty's evil empire.
31-24.
Oh.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff
Yeah,
team out
that's
there
just
to
what
kick
they
it
call it.
away.
I don't think you're in it. We're kind of reigning terror.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Tackle him. Jesus fucking
And he's
Christ.
tackled at the 25.
If we would have gave up a
Saves
kick
by
return right there,
and he left
I
it in
may
the end
have
zone.
just.
Not played. Just let you do whatever you want to watch.
The Jaguars offense back on the field now.
Put it in Super 7.
Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Working clock with the ground game.
Form him, goddammit.
Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. We'll go with the ground game.
It was a kickoff.
Takes the handoff.
One of the kickoffs
That's a
of all.
nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Picks up the first, looking for more.
Not a bigger.
Listen, these guys been up
Dude,
front today.
come on.
Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he's swallowed up at the
Well,
line.
if he's
Could
blocking
not get past
like a
that big
top
defensive tackle. And the player is
I would
down
hate that.
injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out.
Yeah.
Hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, they try to run the football here. And
Yeah, you're only
unable
thinking
to get
about
that
the plays
first
where he
down.
sucked.
The clock does
What
keep
about the
moving.
3 plays
the
where
big
he gets
question
sucked?
now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again or roll the dice, throw the
Sure.
football knowing an incompletion.
Might have been
the
with
clock will
help
stop.
from the center.
Quick throw, testing the
You guys
middle.
pieces of shit.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down.
One play this drive you had to cover. One.
They clinch the conference championship. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the
No
snap.
matter. Even if I
Less
stop
than
you,
2
you're in
minutes
fucking
from a
field goal range.
conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? The pre-snap
Like,
motion
a
from
lot.
the offense.
Off of earlier.
Handoff to the right side.
Got a fucking robotic play.
They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Jaguars. This offense really clicking.
Yeah, good game, French.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That was the focus of the defense today. So, make somebody else
return on this one. Ball just bounced
and it was still him.
For a touchback.
He scored 2 touchdowns at least, and that's the
first play of the drive now from the 25.
Oh, come on.
Dropping back, it's Smith.
Guy's dropping a lot back. It's over, man. Come on.
And it's incomplete
Throw
with just
bomb.
2 seconds remaining.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead
my quarterback takes one more hit, he might blow up.
He just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Don't forget it, make a play.
And that's it.
Hey, he did enough today.
Last incompletion. Wow, what a tremendous
Shouldn't that other
run
like
these
get
guys have had. Now
insane
they
diving
call
catch at the sideline?
champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn.
He did land
in
on
this
his
sport.
forehead.
And now with the playoff looming, we can
Yeah, 4
find
yards a
out
carry.
how
I
they
will take
fare
that.
against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA
Hell,
Sports
Hunter had
College
it 2 weeks
Football.
ago. 20 carries for 13 yards. I don't understand it. Yeah, quit running it. Yeah, whatever. Single season receptions record. Yeah, well, he's always open.